What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. It is June 16th, 2022, and mining profitability is further going down, leading to more miners shutting their rigs off. And you know what that means? More cards entering the market. So don't go buy that new GPU if you can't wait. I understand, but don't go buy that new GPU right now because the market is going to be flooded. And I don't think we're going to see the wave of used cards hit the market until we probably go to about half of our current profitability. So we're somewhere in the range of, let's actually pull up the graph right here. And then I wanted to look at some used card prices like on eBay and stuff and compare those to new and, just all live action. I guess it's technically not live, but so my 2.9 or 3 gigahash farms doing $39 a day. And if we go to Ethereum profitability chart, we are currently at 1.4 cents per day, we're still not at the all-time low back in like 2020, but we are pretty low in correlation to the rest of the last 3 years, for example. So we're down there. But I think it's going to take us hitting these record lows, actually breaking under 1 cents per mega hash, because we have a lot more efficiency on these newer cards than we did back in 2020 and late 2019. So that would lead to us being more profitable, blah, 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 blah. Now, there is higher difficulty than back then, but just strictly speaking, I think once we break under 1 cent per mega hash, there's going to be a dumping of cards. Now, going over to eBay, I was looking for some Bose headsets. Let's start off with the ever popular 3060 Ti, and we'll go lowest first. Buy now, $429. Get you a Zotac, $439. Zotac, Asus for $430, EVGA $445, Asus $450. So low $400 range, you can get a 3060 Ti nowadays. Regular 3060. Buy it now, lowest first. That's parts only. Pre-owned $349. So you can save yourself about $100 going with the 3060. And as of currently, 3060 still do 50 mega hash or 49 mega hash versus 3060 Ti is about 60. So hash per dollar still relatively good there. Let's go down to like RTX 2060 Supers. These are one of my favorite cards. So these bad boys will do low 40 range and $255, $260, $270. I feel like these are kind of like sleepers in the market because they're actually really power efficient. They're like almost right there on 30 series, if not right at 30 series when you use absolute core clock on Hive. Like those cards a lot, and the prices are getting absolutely spicy on them. Those are some good prices. Now going over to the AMD side, actually let's look at 10 series. So we'll look at an old GTX 1070 Ti, a fan favorite among the community. Buy now, lowest shipping. I don't see anything not working. Pre-owned, that's a 650 1070 Ti. Parts only, parts only. Parts only, parts only. Pre-owned 175. 170. Oh no, it's a 650 Ti. Parts only. Pre-owned 650. That's wow, a lot of dead 1070 Ti's. Out of warranty. 1070 Ti pre-owned, $200. Wouldn't touch that with a 100-foot pole when you can get a 2060 Super for $40 more. So in my opinion, 10 series, I'd just stay away from them in general. 1070s, 1080s, 1080 Ti's, unless you can get them really, really cheap. So I'd just skip them all together. Now, on to the RX side of things, we'll go for the ever famous RX 570, 8 gigabyte. There are tons of these cards, and these cards bottomed out somewhere in like the $50 to $75 range during the last bear market. So I expect them at least to get back to that $50 to $75 range. $130, $120. still overpriced in my opinion. These cards don't like mining a lot of things other than Ethereum. You can mine some other stuff with them, but these were like tried and true Ethereum cards. So 570s, 580s, 470s, 480s, and so on. I pretty much lumped those all together. If you want to get a card to try out, maybe, but I don't know. It's a hard recommendation because of the power efficiency. These cards burn a ton of power. What's another one I wanted to look at? Let's see here. Oh, I wanted to look at the RX 6600s. I like the 6600s. They're pretty good on power, and at $200 though, 245, I'd still lean towards a 2060 Super in my opinion, or even what about an RTX 2070? Parts only, parts only, parts only, parts only, parts only, parts only, parts only. A lot of dead cards. No video, no video. There we go. Pre-owned 280. Whereas you go to the old 2060 Supers. Or actually 2070 Supers. Parts, 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 parts. Wow, a lot of dead 2070 Supers. Open box, $300. They perform pretty much on par with like a 2060 Super on Ethereum. 2070 Supers got a little bit more compute power for doing other stuff, but still for $300 versus like 240, I'd still be leaning towards that 2060 Super. I like those cards. I'm a fan of them. So yeah, that's like the kind of like the used card market. Like, I guess you can get some better deals if you get on like marketplace and stuff like that, but not everybody wants to do that. So I figure let's go on Amazon and let's look up some RTX 3060s. If I was buying new, I'd probably look at 3060s, 449, 429. So it looks like you can save yourself about $100. There's one for 409. It's PNY. 399. You can save yourself almost $100 by going used. Then you're buying used. So, if anything, if you can wait, ladies and gentlemen, these prices are going to further come down even more. So, it's not easy, especially if you need a graphics card. If you need a graphics card now to play games on, by all means, go buy a graphics card. But if you're looking at building a farm, and it's so funny. It's like the time you think would be the worst time to get in mining is right now, right? Because it doesn't make a lot. But actually, in reality, it's a good time to invest in the hardware if you think it's going to last long term, like mining, not the hardware. I mean, obviously, you'd want the hardware to last long term also, but you can get your hardware at a fraction of the price, so you have a lot less risk if you think it's going to last long term. Obviously, we know Ethereum's not going to be here long term, but hopefully there will be other coins that hold up the torch for Ethereum when it does finally go. I'm betting on it. I'm not betting the farm on it. I'm not betting the house on it. I have what some people would say was a huge farm, but then by a lot of people's standards is a small farm. But my 3 gigahash, I'm happy with it. I'd like to maybe swap out some of my less efficient cards for more higher efficiency, but that's something I can do over time. But right now, I'm not making any moves in this kind of GPU market because I feel like GPU prices are still up high a little bit compared to where the profitability is. So, and if the profitability keeps going down, those GPU prices are going to follow. It's inevitable. So, with the new GPU generation, the RTX 40 series around the corner, 30 series, they're going to be everywhere. Everybody's going to be trying to dump them, and yeah. So only time will tell, though. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Is anybody expanding right this second? I don't know of many people that are. Is anybody selling off? Is anybody just still mining? That's kind of what I'm doing, trying to stack that coin. So anyway, I don't want to hold up any more of your guys' time. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being a part of the show. And I appreciate you guys. I do have some new content coming out on my car channel. We are getting closer to moving into our new place, and I'm gonna have a garage and stuff back again. But in the meantime, my dad's letting me use the garage over here, and I like cars, so I just got my Honda Civic back. It's a little turbo Civic. If you like that kind of stuff, I'm gonna bring it inside and try to get it ready for paint, fix up a couple things. So just yeah, check out those videos, and I appreciate y'all coming by. By the way, that link. Oh yeah, I'm wearing a Motor Nub shirt. That is my car channel, Motor Nubs, because I'm a nub with motors. But yeah, that link is down below at the bottom of my description. So click read more, and it's down there. It says like car channel. But yeah, later, guys. Peace.